Hey there, Simon here from AQ Outdoors, and this is just a quick tutorial on safe swimming in whitewater. This is definitely geared towards newer whitewater paddlers, because if you've already got a bit of experience, you probably already know this stuff. One of the most dangerous situations we can come across in whitewater is a foot entrapment, and that's basically where your foot gets hooked on an obstacle underneath the water, and then you get pushed face down and you can no longer breathe. It's very, very dangerous, but it's very, very simple to avoid. So in this tutorial, we're going to look at this defensive swimming position and more of an aggressive swimming strategy. So the first one is basically toes up, bum up, looking downstream, keeping everything off the bottom of the river. And then we get into more of a proactive piece where we actually want to get ourselves into an eddy so we can roll onto our stomach, front crawl aggressively, keeping our feet up and kicking, and that's what's going to allow ourselves to propel into the eddy. So here we've got Louise swimming down the river. In this scenario, her boat and her gear are all sorted and she's swimming. And so you can see toes up out of the water, hips up out of the water, keeping away from all those underwater obstructions, looking downstream so she can see where she's going, using her arms to kind of maneuver around in the river, and her feet are also a buffer if something does come up in front of her. Now she's going through the main hazard, and it's going to turn into more of a dynamic rescue for herself. Turning into a front crawl, legs still kicking, into that slow moving water, and as soon as it gets shallow there and it's still water, that's important, she can stand up and she's safe and sound. So thanks to Louise there for being our model and swimming down here at Harvey Passage. Just to summarize, we're looking at that defensive swim position and a more aggressive swim position to get yourself out of the river. The key thing here is essentially keep your feet off of the bottom, free of any river bottom obstacles, and that's going to keep you safer. As you progress into harder whitewater, that swimming is going to become more dynamic, but the common thread is always going to be keep your feet up whether you're swimming aggressively or just floating downstream. Thanks for checking out the video. If you've got any comments or tips or questions, please put them in the comment section below. If you like the video, click subscribe, and if you want to find out more about us, you can check us out at aqoutdoors.com.